because your girl is the Rambler. I'm just so excited for this video. I'm just so amped. Oh my god. Hello, my beautiful best friend. So today's video is going to be a Q&A, as you can tell by the hoodie, because I wear a hoodie in all my Q&As. But this Q&A is a little different because it's all about like a life update slash what have I been doing slash whatever, because if you can tell, I've been a little absent on some of my social medias, or I wouldn't post as much as I usually would or as much as I did. So I just want to come on here to explain why I've been extra busy, because I've been working on so much stuff and I'm so excited to announce it, and this is pretty much the announcement video. So I am so pumped, so amped for this video. So pretty much I just asked you guys on Twitter, like usual. If you want to follow my Twitter, you can. It's Meljoy. Pretty simple. But I just asked you guys to tweet me some questions about like a life update, whatever, you know. I made sure you guys knew the topic. And also, I'm not feeling my hair today. I don't really know what hairstyle this is, but we're gonna work with it and we're just gonna hope for the best. So I took some screenshots of the ones that I felt like I should answer, and there's a good amount of them, so we should just get started so this video isn't 30 minutes long. Okay, so the first one I'm gonna answer is from Sage. I recognize you, girl. I love you. So Sage asks, are you excited to turn 18 soon? I love you so much, and I love you more. And girl, I have been waiting to turn 18 since I was born. I'm someone who feels the need to be really independent. I love my alone time. I love making my own decisions, and I feel like 18 is the year that you can start making your own decisions. You can get tattoos, you can vote. If you didn't know, my birthday is August 2nd. It is, what day am I filming? It is Tuesday, July 25th as I'm filming this. So my birthday will be in a week from tomorrow. That's wild. I am not a huge fan of birthdays just because the pressure for a birthday party and like making sure your birthday is great, like I don't really roll with that because I have too high standards for myself and I'm a perfectionist. So I'm not like the biggest fan of birthdays, but I'm excited for this birthday. The day of my 18th, I am doing so much stuff that I would never thought of that I would be doing on my 18th, and it's insane. And yeah, anyways, I don't know if that made any sense, but yes, I am so excited. So Zoe from Paramore asks, do you plan on expanding your merch even more? And girl, yes I do. So I really wanted to talk about my merch in this video because there are a couple things that have just come out that I haven't really talked about, which one is this necklace. I'm wearing it right now. It is a little lightning bolt, and this is a choker, but you can make it longer and make it shorter, so it's like perfect for any neck size, you feel me? I'll add pictures of you guys wearing it on the screen because I've already gotten so many tweets and pictures from you guys, and it makes me so happy to know that you guys love the necklace as much as I do. On the back it says MJ on a little heart for Meljoy, of course, or Michael Jordan or Michael Jackson, whoever you want on your neck. But yeah, I did release this and I haven't put it in a video yet, so I was like, oh my god, I should put it in a video. So I'll put the link down below. You can buy it at Love Gems, and also if any of you guys end up buying the necklace or whatever, tweet me or tag me in a photo on Instagram. I'll like your photos, I'll follow you guys. I don't know, it makes me so happy to see you guys wear the necklace. So yeah, and then for the clothing side of merch, I wanted to put this in a video because you guys are like the people buying the merch and wearing the merch, but I honestly thought the best way to come out with new merch would be to ask what you guys wanted. So let me know down below, leave a comment like if I should do tank tops, sweatpants, honestly whatever you want. And I just really want to expand my merch line more, come out with hella ideas. Like I'm just feeling so inspired recently, so just stay tuned for the merch, the jewelry, everything. I don't know, I'm excited and I can hopefully come out with some new stuff soon. But honestly, leave me your feedback down below on what you want. And if you want to see what merch I have now, I'll put the link down below. It's always in my description box. I came out with a couple new pieces that I don't know if I've talked about a lot, but it's the Deuces mug, the Deuces white zip-up hoodie. It's in red, Deuces on the back. Did that make any sense? So to answer that question, new merch will be coming soon, hopefully. I'm gonna start working on it a lot. But yeah, so really quickly, I just wanted to answer this one because I think it's super important. This question is from Anna, and she asks, what is your opinion on self-love? So personally, my opinion on self-love is to love the out of yourself, and I'm sorry for my language. I think self-love is so crazy important for an individual, for everyone. I think it's the #1 thing that leads you to being happy, is to just love the hell out of yourself, you know? Be comfortable in your own skin. Like, I think self-love is part 1 to living your life the way you want to. I don't know. So yeah, self-love. Love yourself. You're amazing. I love you. You should love yourself too. So the next question is from LH with a little queen emoji because girl, you're a queen. But she asked, have you worked on finding or have you found your own apartment yet? I decided to announce this now versus earlier because I didn't know if actually it was all gonna happen and everything like that, but now it's official, and it's so weird to say this, but your girl is getting her own set of keys for her own apartment on her 18th birthday. What the hell? I wanted to talk about this because I know I'm gonna get a lot of backlash about moving out, but I've been wanting to move out for, not like I hate my parents, like I need to get out of here, whatever, like I love my parents, but I am an online school and I do spend every second of my day usually at home a lot of the time, like until friends can hang out because they have school that I'm not at and stuff like that. And my parents are also like kind of retired, so we just spend a lot of time together. And I think everyone gets to a point where they just spend too much time with a person and it starts having a bad impact on their relationship. Do you know what I mean? I love my parents to death and I would never want anything like that between us. I don't really want to talk about my family situation on the internet because it's like my family and everything like that, but like we're good. I love my family. But I just think it's better for me to get my own place for a couple reasons. The first being I am such an independent person. I love learning on my own. I love doing a lot of stuff on my own. I used to be the opposite of that. I used to be such an extrovert, like always wanting to hang out with people, all this stuff. And now it's not like I'm an introvert. I'm still like a little extrovert, a little introvert because I've realized like I know what I love doing and it's YouTube and it's vlogging and it's all this stuff, and I just want to be in an environment where I feel like I can do that by myself or with friends or with anyone whenever I want. You guys can still see my parents in vlogs and videos and all that stuff because I'm still gonna hang out with them. They're still gonna come over. I'm gonna come over, you know. I don't mean any of this moving out to sound spoiled and like whatever. Like I'm so grateful that I can move out and try new things, and it's insane. YouTube is insane. So just thank you for your support and your love, and like it's so surreal, but it's what I've wanted for so long, and it's so crazy to me that this is happening. Woo! This is mad, bro. This is mad. But yeah, I'm like so stoked. And if you're wondering where the apartment is, I bought an apartment in the Bay Area, which I'm currently living, you know, with my family in the Bay. My plan right now is to move to LA, you know, after I finish high school, just because that's where I feel like I can focus on YouTube the most, and like that's kind of just where everything is for social media influencers. So I feel like that's the place I need to be. So if you're like, why are you buying a place here if you're gonna move to LA? Like, the point is I'm buying an apartment for a year in the Bay for my senior year because my parents and I think it's just gonna be too much for me to move out cold turkey, you know, on my own right after high school, because I've lived with them my whole life and I rely on my parents so much. They're like my best friends, you know. So we thought it would be too hard for me, like emotionally and mentally to, and also physically, just to move out and be gone, you know, be hours away from my parents, and I can't just come home whenever I want to see them. So now to talk about the fun stuff with my apartment and not all the reasons I'm moving out and all the disclaimers and all that stuff. I am just so excited because I have so many video ideas. I am going to start using my vlog channel more than you guys know. I am so excited. I want to start like daily vlogging. Not every day, but like most days. I want to start a new segment around my guy friends and like all my friends and vlog with them and do fun challenges in my apartment and all that stuff. I just want to put out so much more content than I've been doing because making content, filming content, editing content is my favorite thing, right? But when you're not in the right environment, you can't really do it to the best of your ability like you wish you could. I don't know. I feel like I don't really need to explain myself for why I'm moving out, but I think it'll just be a really good transition period for me. To answer your question, I did find an apartment. It was the first apartment I looked at and I fell in love instantly. I looked at so many other ones and I was like, no, like this one's it. So yeah, stay tuned for that. I'm too excited, guys. Not even to just move out and like have an apartment, but like all the stuff I'm about to do, all the videos I'm about to film. Whew! So I'm super excited to put all that content out for you guys. But if you do have any video suggestions for my vlog channel or with my guys or with all my friends, let me know down below and I will definitely do those. I don't know, I'm super excited, so stay tuned. So Jess says, how do you feel changing as a person will affect YouTube? Like changing content or possibly posting less or more, etc. And that's a super cool question because that's pretty much what this whole video is about. I'm hoping that once all this busyness of packing and whatever and just so much going on for real, that I can just focus the hell out of both my YouTube channels, my Instagram, my Snapchat, just be so active with you guys because that's how I used to be when I wasn't as busy and I loved it. If you want to subscribe to my vlog channel, you don't have to, but if you want to see the other videos we're about to put out, or I'm about to put out, my friends and everything, then the link is down below. Go crazy with it. From this question, I'm going to say that content may be changing, but mostly on my vlog channel. Just because I've always been scared to do like vlogs and challenges because I feel like they haven't really been my style like on my channel, but I've always wanted to do them, so I was like, why not just use the crap out of my vlog channel? Double the content, I guess? I don't know. So I think it's definitely gonna be posting more than less when you asked, which I'm really excited about. I think this change on YouTube with me moving out, you know, growing up, really focusing on what I love, I think it'll hopefully be a way better change for my YouTube and for all my social media and everything, just because I just want to do new stuff, bro. I just want to try everything and have fun with it. I've literally been so giddy this whole video. It's just, I'm just gonna answer a couple like personal questions also to throw it in, because I don't think I have any more updates, and if I forget, I'm literally gonna be so mad at myself. So Grace Prince asks, and girl, if that's your last name, I'm jealous. It's pretty sick. Is making yourself happy more important than making others happy? P.S. I love you, and I love you more. Let's see. That's a good question. I think you should be your top priority, but you also shouldn't turn yourself into your top priority as like a bad thing and as an asshole, you know, like, nah, I come first, get out of my lane, you know, like that's like a different way of putting yourself first than just thinking about your own like health and like you as an individual, because in the end it's your life and you don't know how long these people are gonna be with you. It's scary, it's so scary, but it's true. But I try to balance it in the fact where I try to, you know, not put myself in positions where I know I wouldn't be happy and I would be anxious and whatever. Find a balance for yourself, because everyone's different. You have to think about yourself and care for yourself. So I think if you find a way to do that, but also not hurt others around you, you've got it figured out, girl. You've got it figured out. So I actually think those are all the questions I'm going to answer for this Q&A, just because I talked a lot about each question, because your girl is the rambler. So I love you guys to infinity and beyond. I mean it when I say it, and I hope you know that. And I hope that you're having a marvelous morning, afternoon, or night. I just realized my hair looks like so I'm gonna go, but I love you guys. Deuces. I was into the coloring books. Okay. I need some chapstick. So cool. So solid, bro. Ah!